Hey Grokites, today we're gonna grok insecurity. A lot of people are surprised to hear that I'm an insecure person. But you're famous, but you're so smart, but you have such great calves. They're not too bad. And all sorts of other things come out of people's mouths that have nothing to do with being insecure when they hear that I'm insecure. Let's define insecurity. I define insecurity as not being secure with myself. This means I doubt my decisions, I don't feel confident when I make statements, I don't feel particularly great about myself on any given day. And I replay conversations for days on end to try and find the incredibly stupid, awkward thing that I said, or to assess how stupid or awkward it was. That last part is a lovely feature of obsessive compulsive disorder, and there's a lot of overlap here, which I know a lot about. The question I get asked a lot and typically hate to answer is, how do you handle your insecurity? Well, friends, I am finally gonna answer this question. Are you ready? Here goes. I don't. That's right, you heard me right. I don't deal with my insecurity. I guess it's something other people have to deal with, because being insecure is not really something I can get over. It's something I get through, but it's always with me. And sometimes it's more prominent than other times. It can fluctuate pretty wildly depending on a variety of factors, such as my weight, what time of the month it is, and that's just a hormonal reality, how overworked I am, how much or little time I'm actively spending taking care of myself, how much or little I exercise, and even what's going on in the news. You see, for insecure people, we're kind of like a barometer for the homeostasis in our body. The more out of whack I am physically, metabolically, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, the more insecure I am. And that's the science of it. The practical side of it is the following. I have learned ways to hide my insecurity. Not from myself. I mean, God forbid I get a break from that. But I have learned where to put it so that I don't unnecessarily open myself up to people who either A, think that I'm saying I'm insecure so that they will flatter me, B, tell me the things that they think I should be secure about, or C, confirm for me all the things I'm insecure about. So what does this actually look like? Number one, selectivity. I am selective about who I reveal my inner self to. A lot of people know me peripherally and they're surprised to hear that I'm insecure. Well, that's because I don't necessarily share the gory details about me with everyone. Although, I guess I kind of just did. Hi, everybody. Number two, therapy. I go to therapy diligently, and I work a lot on myself spiritually and psychologically to have a better sense of myself. Number three, God. I have a relationship with a higher power, and that gives me a lot of strength and makes me feel not alone at the times when I sometimes feel very alone. Number four, don't fix me. I surround myself with people, especially in my work life, who get me and don't feel the need to try and fix me. Being insecure is really complicated, and it's connected to a lot of chemicals and hormones that are not always completely in my control. Being around people who tell me to keep your chin up or just stop being so down on yourself, it doesn't really help me move forward with dealing with my insecurity. Ultimately, I've seen my insecurity decrease as I get older and mature. And yes, I still tend to cry if someone makes a joke about how lame my role-playing is in a game of Dungeons and Dragons, even if that person happens to be my 9-year-old child. Still hurts. But I am working on being more resilient and learning how to better manage the scary feelings that come up when I worry that I'm not enough or too much or just so complicated that it just makes me cringe. I love being me, even if there are times when I'm overwhelmed by being me. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go regret that I did this whole video. I'm so insecure. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Are you insecure? I am.